Good morning, morning, morning. Morning, morning. Look, that's my first one of the day. I'm tired. Glad nobody parked next to me. I'm doing an update because I haven't done one in about a week or two because it's been kind of crazy. At the beginning of last week, we thought that we were going to be able to stay at the Salvation Army. She messaged me Monday afternoon when I got off work and was like, "Oh, hey, we need to do your pred assessment before you come in." What is that? I googled it. Pred assessment is something very uncomfortable that you do, that they make you do. So to me, is a screening or something like that. But why have I been waiting for 2 weeks to get here, and you're just now even thinking about that? Why are y'all not on the same page to where you know that I'll be coming into somewhere? I think I'm supposed to come in today. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the f? So then I go. And I'm kind of panicked all day Monday. I end up leaving work at like 1 or 3. It sucks. I could have had some good ass hours last week, but me and my emotions, but they're valid, you know what I mean? So, I didn't have to get called out this week either. I worked every day. I just got sent home a couple days last week, which is cool. I'm officially in the hospital full time. But anyways, yeah, so we waited on Jasmine to call. We were in the store trying to just find something to eat and just eat in Kroger and find something we could eat and then eat there and then like make it to where we wouldn't spend the whole time in the car. So because my gym membership is canceled, so we couldn't go to the gym for a couple of hours because that would have always been an option, like go to the gym for like fucking 2 or 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, I have a black card. Reap all of my amenities. I could have got a massage. I could have laid in there. Titan wouldn't have been able to do anything, but he would have been able to get out of the car and take a shower. You know what I'm saying? Or he would have been able to do something if he wanted to because the gym's kind of dead at that time. Just to be doing something, to make yourself tired or be sitting somewhere on a machine getting internet. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyways, so ended up going to free parking structure. I was very scared. I personally kept waking up like every 30, 45 minutes. And I just didn't sleep. We got there at like maybe 7:38. Yeah, and like we were there till like 5 in the morning. Like nobody bothered us. It was free parking, so from what ChatGPT told me and just knowledge, as long as nobody really saw us sleeping in there, it was fine. But we did have like a lot of stuff in our back car. But for the most part, the traffic guy who kept coming through, he left the car there. So because you couldn't like probably physically see us. So or he probably knew, was like, well, hey, if I see him all day tomorrow, I don't know. I don't know. It was a one-time thing, thankfully, that we had to do. Yeah. So then it came to the next day, and at work, or no, I ended up volunteering to get sent home, and or this was Tuesday or Wednesday, and she had ended up getting us a hotel, but she only got us a queen room, and I'm like, lady, I keep telling you, my son is pushing 6'2". He sleeps diagonally in a queen size bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is, but she's just trying to save these people's money. So, she, yeah, got us a queen, but then it was like, well, I can get y'all a room for 2 nights, but, you'll have to pay the rest. And, well, Crystal, honestly, I want to record our conversations, I really do. Well, Crystal, honestly, what I'm trying to do is save money so when you move out, we can give you a little bit. A little bit. I would rather be saving my money right now if you could be getting me a week in the hotel and I could be paying some bills off. This little girl, I hope I do get to feel like a exit something about how she is because she's just such a POS. Like, oh my God. Anyway, so go to stay 2 nights and I had already got paid, the guy at church, and he's an older man. I'm personally not interested in him that way. I hope he's not interested in me. He did send me a weird message Sunday, like, oh, hope you've been doing okay, been thinking about you. And I waited like an hour or two before I replied to it, but I was like, Oh, I'm doing okay. I just put it in God's hands, and I just left it there. Like, I guess church people know I'm not talking about it. I mean, they're not talking about it. I don't know, because I wasn't going to anymore, and I don't know what you're talking about. You've been thinking about me, because thank you for helping me and my son, but that doesn't mean I want you, or I don't know. People can misconstrue things, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, go to uh just get through my classes. My teacher finally did email me back, and she said that she opened all my quizzes and stuff, and I'm like, I don't need that. I need her to give me some slack on my projects, which I actually did email her. Like, I was like, I'm passing everything else. My projects have brought my grade down tremendously. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like she's going to do it, just, help me fix it out. Hopefully bring my grade up to a B, because that's what I really need, is a B and an A in business, and hopefully a B in business ethics. I need to bring my GPA up. But Georgia State University does have free application days, so I'm going to be trying to fill out an application and get that already sent for the end of next semester. Or as I put spring, I put summer. No, I put spring 2026. Oh crap, I meant to put fall. I don't know. I'm not starting school in January. I'll be able to start school at the end of next semester, which I really don't want to start that soon, but I feel like I should take the one semester off and just keep going. Because the more I take off, the more lazier I'll get with shit, because I'm already lazy when it comes to my homework now, but I feel like this homework will have my attention, because I'll be like, ooh, yeah, can you do the homework? New classes. But doing 4 loads is just a lot, so I'm just going to try to make this summer the best summer ever, and, just get through it. And, right now I just need to get another job, stay right here for right now, but get another job, and, just still try to develop my walk with God. Oh, you're blinding me. He's blinding me. He doesn't mean to, he's just barking. But today I declare that I will walk in peace, and that I will go take this drug test or whatever it is for this lady, and we can get into this place to where we can have a place to stay, and I don't have to stress about it for the next 3 months. I know, like, once we do that, like, such a weight will be lifted off my shoulders. I have been smoking CBD. I feel kind of bad, because I would have been on like day 200 at this point, or I would have hit my 3 months at this point, but I think I've smoked for like the last month. And I'm trying to quit. It's just the stress, but like a part of that, us not having a place to live, I think that'll be easier, to lift up off of me. Oh, we did have to get rid of the dogs. We really probably could have kept them another week, but why? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just time to get rid of them and stuff. And we can go see them, but Titan hasn't wanted to go, and it's made me like really question whether I should go. But I feel like it'll give me more peace later on in life if I can, go say bye to him, and get their collars. And even if it's like a small, short bye, like just a little small visit. And then who knows, maybe if I was to show effort, they'd let me keep my dogs, Like, I wanted to keep Bone Crusher till he died. Like, I did. But then I guess I was like, well, maybe God knows I couldn't handle that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's about to get old to where he's going to start getting sicker, or like having problems with stuff. Or he already has been having some problems with things, and by the grace of God, I've made it through. But he's going to start getting to where he has problems with things. You know what I'm saying? So I just want him to be somewhere where somebody can afford to take care of him. And of course, I'm going to get another dog once we get settled. Titan's like, you're crazy. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm getting another dog, whether it's a mutt. I'm just used to having a dog, and it helps me, and it keeps me in a better mood. And yeah, I don't know. Like, I've liked my last 12 years having a dog. You know what I mean? Like, I like dog people. I like animal people, period. We're the coolest people. And, me not having another kid, that's why, I mean, I really feel like I want to get settled first, like, even get my own house. You know what I'm saying? Like, really start FOC, and, like, get things established to where I ain't gotta stress. I can have a place to let them out, a yard they can run in. You know what I mean? Like, I want to do it right for sure. And the biggest thing, which I had to accept, but it's still sad, is that Titan picked out. Well, we found Bone Crusher on a whim. He was for Titan. Even Ty, she was for Titan. They were dogs that things that I wanted to better Titan's life. And, you know, and he's such a big kid. He don't really need him right now. He hated walking the dogs anyways. He loved them, but for the most part, he hated walking them anyways. But it's still hard. I'm not trying to make it like it ain't that serious, but it's still hard. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I know that things can't do nothing but get better from here. Like, seriously. Like, I'm thankful that I'm not smoking no heavy weed, and I'm like not still addicted to that shit so heavily. Like, I'm thankful for my club. FBLA is gonna be a good year for me if I'm playing it right. So I don't know, just putting it all in God's hands, surrendered it all to Him. But y'all have a good day. I've been talking to myself for way too long.